Annyeong Buzz! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the latest K-pop updates, share our opinions, and open the floor for your thoughts too. Today we're talking about Enhypen, yes, our dark princes of performance, who just dropped their 6th mini-album, Desire Unleash, and wow, it's already rewriting records. Alright, let's get into it. This comeback is no joke. On just the first day, Enhypen sold over 1.89 million copies of Desire Unleash. Let that sink in. Not even a full 24 hours in, and they're breaking their own record from Romance Untold. That album had 1.88 million first-day sales. So we're already in record-breaking territory, and we haven't even hit week 1 yet. And pre-orders? Over 2.18 million. At this point, I'm asking, how much bigger can Enhypen get? Every comeback they've had recently has shown not just growth, but huge momentum. And you can really feel how they're stepping into their identity. More with every release. Let's talk about the music itself. The title track, Bad Desire With or Without You, what a name, right? Has been slaying charts across the globe. It hit #1 on iTunes in 38 countries, including big markets like Indonesia, Thailand, and Brazil. That's no easy feat. And the album itself topped iTunes Top Albums charts in countries like Japan and Mexico. In the US, it came in at number 6, which is still extremely solid considering the fierce competition. Now, we need to pause and talk about that music video. Did you all watch it? Because wow. First of all, it starts with Nikki's haunting narration. That intro immediately sets the tone, eerie, mysterious, and intense. You're pulled into this world where fantasy and hell seem to collide. It's got this twisted, surreal energy that screams dark romance, which is basically Enhypen's brand at this point. And I mean that in the best way. I want to know what you guys thought of the video, because to me, it really felt like watching a short film. The visuals were on another level. From the dark symbolic settings to the moody color grading, it was like watching a conceptual art piece. The 3D effects, chef's kiss, and the choreo, so sharp and emotionally explosive. I don't even want to imagine how many takes they did to get those dramatic one-shot scenes right. One thing I've noticed is that Enhypen keeps getting bolder and more theatrical with their concepts. Like, they're not just performing, they're telling stories. And this comeback has a whole narrative around desire, transformation, and what it means to want someone so deeply it becomes dangerous. That line, "I want to make you a vampire," is literally such a power move. Is it romantic? Is it toxic? Is it both? I mean, it's giving Twilight meets K-pop, and I'm here for the drama. Speaking of which, the album has 6 songs total. Bad, Desire, Flashover, Helium, Outside, Loose, and Too Close. I've only had time to listen through twice, but even on the first listen, you can hear how cohesive it is. There's this moody, simmering energy across all the tracks. It feels like a journey into the darker sides of love, obsession, and vulnerability. If you've already picked a favorite track, tell me in the comments. For me, Helium really stood out. It's dreamy but still has that shadowy undertone that Enhypen does so well. Also, let's not ignore the impact they're having globally. Enhypen's popularity in Japan is wild right now. Bad Desire topped AWA's real-time rising chart, and they're climbing high on Line Music too. Their music video is trending in over 28 countries, and it already surpassed 10 million views on YouTube. That's not just strong, that's global domination. But wait, we're not done yet. Enhypen is also prepping for their world tour, Walk the Line. It kicks off in August in New York, and they're hitting up major cities like Chicago, Houston, and LA. Can we talk about how crazy that's gonna be? Imagine seeing Bad Desire live with that choreography and those visuals. I swear, they're going to turn every stage into a vampire cathedral or something. All right, Buzz fam, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Desire Unleash is Enhypen's best comeback yet? How are you feeling about this darker concept? Are you vibing with Bad Desire? Or do you have another track that totally owns your playlist right now? And here's a deeper question. Do you think Enhypen has found their permanent artistic identity with this dark romance concept? Or do you want to see them switch it up in the future? I personally think they're thriving in this lane, but I'm curious to hear your take. Let's chat in the comments. Like seriously, don't just scroll away. I want to know how you feel about this era. Now let's dig a little deeper into why this comeback might be a turning point for Enhypen. I feel like with Desire Unleash, they've stepped away from just delivering music and are now crafting a world. This is more than just an album. It's a full narrative experience. From the visuals to the lyrics, even to the staging, everything is cohesive. They've always had a strong concept game, but this one feels more mature, more refined, and honestly, a little dangerous in the best way. Like, I couldn't help but notice how even their styling this time plays into the themes of desire and duality. You've got the angelic white fits in one scene, and then the next they're in black and dramatic lighting. It's giving visual storytelling. And we love that. But can we also just pause and appreciate how tight their team synergy has become? Watching them perform now, they move like one body, smooth, precise, emotional. That level of synchronization isn't just about choreography, it means they trust each other, and they're committed to this concept. You can feel it in their energy. And I have to say, one of the standout things for me this era is Nikki. I mean starting the MV with that eerie narration. That was such a bold choice. It immediately gives him a spotlight that's more than just dancing. It's acting, it's vibe setting, it's leadership in a way we maybe haven't seen from him before. He's really stepping into a more central role, and I love that for him. Also, can we talk about the lyrical themes in this album? I know Bad Desire has been grabbing all the attention, but take a second to read through the lyrics of the other tracks too. It's not your usual love song stuff. It's raw, it's conflicted, and honestly, kind of haunting. There's something really powerful about a group that's willing to explore the ugly side of emotion. Not every idol group dares to say, hey, love isn't always beautiful. Sometimes it's obsessive. Sometimes it breaks you. And I think that's exactly why fans are connecting so deeply with this release. Because it doesn't sugarcoat anything. It's honest in a way that feels very Gen Z, unfiltered and complex. Now let's shift gears for a moment. With all this global hype, I think we need to ask, is Enhypen slowly becoming one of the global leaders of 4th Gen? I mean, numbers-wise, they're killing it. Chart positions, album sales, tour stops, it's all there. But even beyond stats, they have this unique identity. They're not trying to be the next BTS or the next TXT, they're just Enhypen, and that's starting to mean something all on its own. They've carved out this space in K-pop. That's dark, dramatic, and cinematic. And what's even cooler, their fans, ENGENE, are right there with them. This fandom is dedicated, and you can tell they really understand the group's artistic direction. I was scrolling through comments on the Bad Desire MV, and so many fans were analyzing every visual, decoding the storyline, and drawing connections to past MVs. It's like watching a community of artists and detectives come together, and that's special. Now let's not forget, Enhypen's rise hasn't always been easy. Remember the early days when people questioned their position coming from Island, saying they were too young or too new? Well, look at them now. They've proven over and over that they're not just a survival show group, they're here for the long game. So here's a question I really want your opinion on. What do you think is the secret to Enhypen's success? Is it their concept, their visuals, their performance ability, or maybe something else entirely? Personally, I think it's a combo of timing, talent, and teamwork. They debuted during a time when fans were really craving something fresh but still emotionally intense. And they've consistently delivered high-concept, high-production value comebacks that respect the intelligence of their audience. Like, they don't dumb anything down. They treat us like we're capable of handling deep themes and intricate storylines. And I think that's why we stick around. So before we wrap this up, let's do a quick vibe check. Have you streamed the Bad Desire MV yet? And if yes, how many times? Which track on Desire Unleash do you keep on repeat? And last one, what's your wildest theory about the storyline behind this comeback? Drop your answers in the comments because I really want to read your takes. I'll be replying to as many as I can, and maybe we'll even do a theory breakdown video if enough of you are into it. Don't forget to like the video if you're proud of Enhypen's growth, and hit that subscribe button if you want more deep dives like this one. Your support means the world to me and helps us keep this K-pop convo going strong. Thanks for watching another episode of Anyang Buzz, and until next time, keep streaming, keep loving K-pop, and keep buzzing.